Dramatic dash cam video capturing a hit-and-run crash in Michigan that left a woman pinned underneath her car and her 2-year-old son dangling upside down inside. Oakland County Sheriff's deputies rushed to the scene, and instead of waiting for the fire department or a wrecker, they worked together to lift the car off the woman, as you can see screen right there, to save her life. Here with more, some of the people who took part in that heroic rescue, Sergeant Stephen Law and Deputy Charles Piotrowski. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sergeant, let's start with you. You arrive at the scene, and what do you see?
I got to the scene, and there was obviously 2 cars had been involved in the accident. They were off on the off onto the shoulder of the road. One car was upside down. As I walked up, I saw that there was a female had been pinned under the vehicle. The top half of her body was underneath the vehicle, her vehicle that was turned upside down.
So she was in that crash that we saw. She was ejected.
Correct.
Okay, and it looks like the guy who slammed him just ran away.
He immediately fled the scene on foot.
All right. So, Deputy, traditionally you wait for a wrecker or you wait for more backup to try to, move things around. But you realized how desperate this situation was, and unless you do something, she could actually die.
That's correct.
So what did you do?
At that time when I had gotten on scene, we could hear the fire trucks were on their way, but they were still a little bit of a distance from us. Deputy Piotrowski had said to me, we've got enough people here, we can lift the vehicle. So we got together, everybody took a position on the vehicle. There's 7 to 8 of us, and we were able to lift the vehicle enough off the female that one of the deputies was able to slide her out from under the vehicle and free her from being trapped.
Man, oh man, that heroic. Deputy Piotrowski, so much of the news about police these days is about defund the police and about bad things that happen in rare circumstances. We need to see more stories like this because this kind of thing happens a lot.
Absolutely. Almost daily in this city. Maybe not those particular circumstances, but the heroic actions that our deputies take.
And this is what, you defund the police, and when somebody has to pick up the phone and call somebody, who comes to lift the car off you?
Exactly. I don't know who you're going to get to show up there, but we come to work every day, and we're glad to do it and proud to do it.
Absolutely. Real quickly, last you heard, she was in what condition, Sergeant?
Last we heard, the woman was in stable condition.
All right. And the guy who hit them was arrested, I understand. And what about the 2-year-old?
As far as we knew, the 2-year-old was not injured as a result of the crash. One of the deputies prior to all our arrival was able to climb into the vehicle and remove the child who was secured in a child seat.
Well, thank you both. You were in the right place at the right time and taking action in your hands. She is alive today, thanks to the both of you. And thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for your support.